Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're doing day 27 of Vloguary. If you're new to the channel, I am the Midnight Raven. Today has been interesting. It's been interesting. If you're not new to my channel, I am single and I am on a dating journey. I have spent the last few weeks so far of January getting back into the dating pool, as you want to call it, trying to swim with the fishes, and I feel like I've been swallowed by sharks. I've been on a few dates last couple of weeks, trying to get into 2025 with a bang, looking to find somebody to date, spend my life with. Goals for the rest of the year would be to find that special somebody. Today, I went on another date. Some people will know, some people won't. I went on another date with a new guy. If you saw the previous video, I was telling you that he seemed nice. We've chatted, we've had phone calls, we've texted each other. Today, we finally met. We went bowling. I beat him twice. Sorry to say. He wasn't very good at bowling, not gonna lie. I was ace, won twice, beat his ass. We went for Pizza Hut, which was right opposite, because it was easier. And then he drove me home, which was nice of him. When we got back, I came home. He went home. I messaged him once he got home saying thank you for today and everything. And then the message came that he didn't think that we clicked, and that he was sorry that his awkwardness and quietness made it a bit awkward for both of us, and that he didn't see a click between us, and that he wasn't interested in the second date. So, yeah, it's the whole it's not you, it's me bullshit again. Another man not ready to be in the dating pool, if I'm truly honest. The whole it's not you, it's me thing gets a bit tiring. That's like the third time now. Like, these men want to date and they're all confident and Mr. Big on the phone, and they're all confident and talkative and and all this. And then when you meet them in person, they're either a shell of themselves, they're closed off, they're not open, they don't really want to talk. I don't know why. Um, or they've got a lot going on in their home life, or they've got a lot going on in their work life, and I can't see why these people come on dating sites if they're not really looking for anything, or if they don't have time today, or they're not really opening to talking to somebody. Because as confident as this guy was on the phone and by messaging, when I met him in person, he was a shell of himself. He wasn't very talkative. He seemed fidgety. He seemed awkward. I'm not exactly sure why. He said when he messaged me after the date that he felt awkward. He felt quiet. He wasn't feeling it, and he didn't feel that click. And I said, well, did you want a second date? Things might be different now that we've met each other. And he said no. And I said, okay, good luck. And I deleted him off everything. So Raven's back in the dating pool again, back in swimming with the fishes and the sharks. Another dating debacle. That is 3 men now in the last 4 weeks. And each of them have had their own problems, where instead of having a second date or a third date, in the case of one of the guys, they've pulled back. It's either work, or they've got a lot going on, or they're very quiet and they're not very open at the minute. Why are these guys on dating sites? Somebody tell me why they're on a dating site if they really do not either have time to date, have too much going on at work, or are not closed, or too closed and not open enough to talk to you in person, but they can do it on a phone. I don't get these men. I don't. I'm pretty confident myself. I must admit, I am pretty confident in myself that, you know, I know what I want, and that's kind of it. Um, I've been told by people that I'm a great catch, that I deserve happiness, that I'm going to find love. I just don't know where. Maybe it'll spring up on me one day and I'll just meet a guy in a supermarket over a can of soup. I don't know. But am I defeated a little? Do I feel a little bit downhearted? I'm going to. But I did have 2 games of bowling where I kicked his ass. And on top of that, we had Pizza Hut, my favourite, and I got to choose. Plus, there's life in the old dog yet. I'm not on the scrap heap quite yet. But yeah, it's been a day. It's a shame because, we had a good rapport. We were chatting on the phone. We were texting. Everything seemed good. And then he seemed to just bum out when we were in meeting together. I thought everything was going fine. But he was a little quiet. He did seem a little awkward. I don't think he was as confident in person as he was on the phone. I think some men are just more confident on the phone where they're not there in front of you, and then he just seemed closed off in person, which is such a shame because he did seem like a great guy. And we did have a nice time per se. When I could get him to talk and get out of his shell a bit, he did seem fine, but it was a little awkward, and I was willing to go on a second date, try again. Maybe he'd warm up a little, um, because the first date he felt awkward. I know it's always awkward to meet a new person, but he said he wasn't feeling it, and that's fine. Respect his wishes. But yeah, if you want to hear more of my dating debacle, I will keep you updated. This is day 27 of Vloguary. Raven is still on the prowl. I'm not giving up. I will find my prince for 2025. My Dracula, my Joker is out there somewhere. I just have to find him. Or he can find me and save me the job of looking. But if you want to like and subscribe, and a big thumbs up. If you want to cheer the Raven up with a donation, a PayPal, super chat, or super thanks, a super chat would be amazing. Or a PayPal. Put a smile on my face. I'm going to go eat some chocolate and some junk food and just chill out. And I will see you tomorrow for Vloguary day 28. I love you all. And the Raven hasn't given up yet. Good night, all.